Here is Tony Schwartz, who is the ghostwriter of his autobiography,
The Art of the Deal.
Art of the Deal.
A guy, remember what he said? He said after working with Trump, his next book a couple years later, I think was called something like What Really Matters, The Search for Meaning in America.
Yeah,
and he said that hanging out with Trump was like staring into a void that sent him on a spiritual journey.
Yeah. Too close to the sun. I got too close to the sun.
When you stare at the
Here
abyss.
he is with his, and you know, I gotta say, like, Tony Schwartz has been sort of, I think, I'm trying to remember, but fairly accurate in his predictions of Trump's behavior.
Yes.
And so who knows? But this is what he speculates with Anderson Cooper.
So it's been fascinating to me to watch that, and evidence of his meltdown is the fact that he started to scream at Jared Kushner. Honestly, I think his kids are next, and I guess his boys he doesn't need to worry about or blame because they're not part of it right now. But I can honestly easily see him going after Ivanka if she says the wrong thing right now. One of the things I say in this piece is that I remember very vividly when I was working with him how terrified people would be of going up against him in any way when he was feeling, when you could sense that he was feeling the way I guarantee you he is feeling right now.
You point to the fact that in the hundreds of phone calls that you listened in on, with his consent, I should point out, in all those meetings you went to with him, you never remember anyone ever disagreeing with him to his face. I mean, does he want anyone to disagree with him? Because that's one of the questions is, does he have people around him who can say, you know what, you shouldn't get on the Twitter machine right now, or you should, you know, not say this.
Anderson, this is the most important thing. We've normalized a person who is not in any way normal. Now, I recognize that there are plenty of critics now out there, but this is not a person operating according to ordinary human expectations. And so,
although I would push back on that, is anyone who reaches the level of president operating, you know, I mean, to do what it takes to get to that level, it's an extraordinary level of achievement. I'm not sure it's the normal.
No question. But what he lacks, as I say, because he was so involved in defending himself and still is he lacks the qualities that you ordinarily see in someone as they mature, as they grow more secure. So he lacks empathy, the ability to really connect with other people, self-awareness, and above all, a conscience, a clear distinction between right and wrong. There is no right and wrong for Trump. There's winning and losing, and that's very different than right and wrong. And right now, he is in pure terror that he is going to lose. And by the way, he is going to lose. I surely believe that at some point over the next period of time, he's going to have to figure out a way to resign. And the reason he's going to do that, as opposed to go through what could be an impeachment process or a continuing humiliation, is that he wants to figure out a way, as he has done all his career, to turn a loss into victory. And so he will declare victory when he leaves.
You know,
yeah, I mean, that's, I think we were saying that this morning, that you could see him saying, like, I have been able to achieve 8 years worth of presidency in just 18 months. And so I'm going to go because I feel like I don't want to break the Constitution by doing more than I've done. So I won.
I'm tired of winning.
I'm tired of winning. So much winning.
So much winning. I said you might get tired of it. I got tired of it.
Hey, Sam Seder here. Folks, you probably heard about the whole YouTube advertiser apocalypse. Well, we're suffering from it too. We need your help. If you want to keep this show alive, you want us to be able to still put out clips on a regular basis, head over to our Patreon page. Here's the link right here or down below there. And just give us a couple bucks a month and support this program. Really appreciate it.